Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Felix from the YouTube channel felixba94, and in this video I would like to introduce you to the iPad Air case called Berlin by KAVAJ. I hope you enjoy the video. The KAVAJ iPad Air case called Berlin is available in two colors, black and cognac brown. Both models will be wrapped up very minimally in a simple black paper. After you are done unwrapping your case, you have to remove the foam insert to make room for the iPad Air. The actual insertion of the device itself is very easy. Just take out the leather flap on the left-hand side of the case, slide in the iPad carefully, and stick the flap back in underneath the tablet. You should make sure that both parts of the Velcro are put together properly. It is also important that you press the device into the case all the way so that the cover can be closed properly. A beautiful feature in the case is that all ports, buttons, and switches are fully functional and operate properly. On the bottom of the case, there are cutout spaces for the charging port and two speakers, the audio port, as well as for the two microphones. The lock switch, as well as for the camera, are also fully accessible via cutaways. The volume control and power button are covered for extra protection. However, they are still 100% fully functional. Their performance in no way suffers from their being covered. Let's talk about the design. I can describe my overall opinion in two words: simple but chic. We have here, in basic principle, nothing special, an ordinary case with a flap cover to protect the display. But it is the little things that make the Berlin iPad Air case from KAVAJ special, like the magnetic closing mechanism and support for Apple's Smart Wake feature. In other words, you close the case, it turns off. You open the case, and yes, it turns on. It is especially nice that the KAVAJ case design fully embraces the simplicity and ease of use Apple products are so well known for. On the whole case, you will not find a single unnecessary seam, or a seam that is just there for decoration. On the front, at the bottom right-hand corner, is the KAVAJ logo, but that's it. And that's really a good thing, because another great thing about the case is the gorgeous leather it is made out of. And the logo does not detract from the gorgeous appearance in any way. All cases and products from KAVAJ are made from genuine high-grade leather, and all are sewn by hand, including the Berlin case. Thus, the cases not only get a thoroughly refined quality look, but they also smell great. Since each product is made from genuine leather rather than a synthetic leather imitation, each case then has a slightly different look, giving each case an individual character. However, another effect of the leather is also a certain, shall we say, idiosyncratic nature, or a wayward factor. It may so happen, for example, that the power button will not function properly, but this is not a problem, because as soon as you insert your finger to the appropriate location, give it a soft little press, and everything works fine. Another example, the top flap may not close properly, but this is also not a problem, because if you push the iPad snugly all the way into your case, everything is as it should be. In regards to the quality of production, there is absolutely nothing to complain about in any way. All the seams are executed extremely clean, well sealed, with no threads or stitches sticking out or falling apart. I had mentioned earlier that you cannot find on the case a single seam which is merely there for decoration. But then, what is this seam on the front? And what is this flap on the back here? Well, surprise, the Berlin iPad Air case is not only a case, but it is also a stand. Take the front cover, bend it at the middle fold, and insert it into the flap on the back. You can actually position it in two different ways, standing up, or you can push it down for a subtler, more gradual incline. The standing position is useful if you or a couple of friends would like to watch a video, or you want to use your iPad as a digital picture frame. And then, with the subtler incline, it is useful if you want to use it at the desk for a little tap, draw, or typing action. At this point, however, the somewhat idiosyncratic nature of the leather is again shown, because sometimes it may be that your iPad falls immediately when you stand it up. Again, do not worry, there's a simple solution. Take the cover out and just run your finger along the bottom edge of the leather. Then reinsert the cover back into the back flap, and just like that, it is now a stable stand. But apart from design, production quality, built-in stand, style, and etc., the main reason someone buys a case is for protection. Bearing this in mind, you will not be disappointed. The entire inside of the case is equipped with a flannel interior, and since the flannel is such a soft material, scratches can be completely and easily avoided. Even in being hit or falling, your device is still protected because in the closed state, the case securely holds your iPad and protects it from all sides. While this does not mean at all that you can throw your iPad around heavily or without care, but minor impacts should be no problem. I have also noticed that the top cover flap of the case also contains extra padding, which of course contributes to the overall protection of the display screen. So, how can you describe the case overall? It is kept simple, no frills, however it is incredibly chic, and this is found through both the leather and the general workmanship, and it is simply a very good option for those who want good protection for their iPad Air and still want to achieve this without having to sacrifice style. You may ask yourself, where can I buy the Berlin iPad Air case from KAVAJ? On their website, www.kavaj.com. You can also find more info, tips, and tricks there in the KAVAJ blog of the KAVAJ Frequently Asked Questions section. That's it for now, but if you like the style of this video and would like to view more, please feel free to check out my YouTube channel, felixba94. I'd like to thank you again very much for watching. Have a great day. Ciao.